On the front page of the Business Courier, Delta Airlines announcing its subsidiary, Comair, will close at the end of September. This will impact some 800 local employees who are based at CVG, the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport. The union representing Comair pilots had delivered a concessions offer to a Delta Airlines official hoping to keep the Cincinnati-based Delta Connection carrier alive past 2012. Airline passengers not likely to see a direct impact. Delta is expected to shift its flights to lower-cost regional carriers. Ryan Gum, president of Comair, communicated Delta's decision to employees Friday morning. He said the news, while not unexpected, was difficult to deliver. The decision is a remnant of a Delta Airlines hub that once provided 600 daily flights from CVG, the Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport. That airport now has about 170 daily departures. Business Courier Dan Monk has been covering this story, joins us with more, and it seems strange. I mean, I remember when Comair was flying high. They built that beautiful Comair C, the concourse there, and now they're going under.
Yeah.
Did you see this coming?
Well, it's been rumored for several weeks. People in the industry have been saying that Delta's decision in June to reduce its number of 50-seat planes pretty much spelled the end for Comair, and that's because Comair's bread and butter was the 50-seat jet. They've been phasing that out over time. As a matter of fact, Delta said this morning they only have 16 50-seaters left. However, they only have 28 of these larger planes that Delta wants to use more of. So the larger planes can be flown more profitably if you fill them. And with just 28 planes left in its fleet, Delta felt that it was cheaper for them to hire another operator to run them as opposed to trying to put Comair's big cost structure into a 28-plane operation.
It was really Comair that brought that regional jet to life. They had been flying the turboprops before that. But
they were quite a success story.
Yeah, we're talking about 800 employees. Yeah. That's going to have an impact on our local economy.
Right. Well, at their peak, Comair had 6,700.
Wow.
And a lot of those folks have found other work in either other parts of the country or here in the tri-state. And I spoke to a machinist union leader today who said that GE has been hiring of late, and he expects that to continue. And he thinks the Comair, the 240 that he represents, these Comair machinists will catch on with either other carriers or other aerospace companies because they're experienced. They're veteran mechanics, and for his money, he says they're very good at what they do.
We already have some of the highest fares of the nation.
Yeah.
Do you see any impact on airfares?
Well, I think it could have more of an impact on the availability of flights. That's what some of the experts are saying. Now, Delta has said there will be no reduction. Delta, out of that 170 daily flight total, Delta covers 125 of those, and they go to 49 cities direct nonstop. And they say that will not change, but some of the experts we talked to this week said it's inevitable. Yeah. When you take 50-seaters out of the equation. The whole idea of that is to put more people on fewer planes. So a reduction of 20% is predicted.
There's going to be some change, that's for sure. Dan Monk, thanks for joining us last minute here.